Hey everybody, Goosebumps for Dummies here, back at again with another video, and this time we're talking about The Curse of Camp Cold Lake, the 56 Goosebumps book in the original 62 lineup, and it is the fourth and final camp book of that series. And yeah, this is infamous for its awesome cover art. Yeah, fucking fantastic, no words. But yeah, does it hold up as much as the cover art? Because the cover art's freaking awesome. Now, let's get to the blurb. And now for the blurb. Sink or sink. Camp is supposed to be fun, but Sarah hates Camp Cold Lake. The lake is gross and slimy, and she's having a little trouble with her bunkmates. They hate her. So Sarah comes up with a plan. She'll pretend to drown, then everyone will feel sorry for her. But things don't go exactly the way Sarah planned, because down by the cold, dark lake, someone is watching her, stalking her. Someone with pale blue eyes and a see-through body. Either way, you're in for a scare. Next Goosebumps book is like, my best friend is invisible. Yeah, this book kind of frickin' stinks. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. It's pretty much borderline bad. It's right above bad territory. And it's actually the only book to fall in this placement, I've actually realized. This is the only book so far that I have read with this exact rating. So, when we get to that, it'll be pretty funny. But yeah, moving on, let's get to the upsides. Like I said, Curse of Camp Cold Lake is borderline bad. I don't think it's bad, though. I dislike it, but I don't think it's bad. And there are a couple of reasons why, alright? It doesn't fuck up a lot. Fucks up a decent amount, but what it didn't fuck up are pretty good. I think this book has a dark theme, or, like, undertone, involving, like, you know, potentially some dead people. Pretty dark. I like that stuff in Goosebumps. It's not extremely common, but also not too uncommon, but when it happens, it's pretty cool to see it, because it feels like it's just pushing the limit a little when it comes to kids' horror. Really like to see that stuff. Now, besides that, I think the villain is creepy. Like, they aren't fantastic, and I can see why people might love them, because, you know, it's a ghost. Like, it's a ghost that is very, like, disgustingly evil. It's just a straight-up, downright awful ghost. It's just, like, this ghost character is not really anything crazy. I get that they're attempting to kill its main character, which is where the darkness comes in. I think it's pushing limits a little bit for kids' horror, and I like that. It's just like, this ghost character is a little overrated, but I think they are decent. They're a decent villain to the book. And they have some creepy, you know, they have a creepy introduction when they come in the book around halfway through. And if I had to say anything else that I liked about the book, I like the concept, alright? I get what Stine was going for here, and I get what the main character was supposed to be. It's just like, I don't think it was well executed, you know? And I like the concept of a ghost trying to kill you for its own personal gain reasons, whatever. I like this ghost. I like what Stine tried to do here. I like the story. It's just like, it wasn't the best execution. Still, I like it. That's about all I have to say for upsides. Hooray! Let's move on to the downsides. Dude, I know what you did last summer. It's not pretty. You are so fucked, dude. You are evil. Dude, I'm so sorry. Fuck you, though. I'm so sorry. But, my parents died 20 years ago. All is forgiven. All is fucking forgiven. I am so sorry that you were such an asshole. And that I realized that. I'm really sorry. Because your parents died, all is forgiven, man. Have a good day. Yeah. What you just witnessed there is essentially what fucking happens in this book. And is one of the biggest plot points. This chick tried to kill herself for sympathy points because this camp hated her and she wanted to get on their good side. Yeah, I'm not even fucking kidding. She didn't actually try to kill herself. It was a fake attempt. She was just trying to look like she killed herself. Well, not exactly kill herself, but it's pretty obvious what it was implying there with suicide. I know what you're doing, Stine. It was a suicide theme. Pretty fucking evil. Like, that is one of the most fucked up character actions. I mean fucked up as in she's a fucking asshole to think that's actually okay to do. Yeah. Horrible character. Main character. One of the fucking most flawed piece of shit characters in all Goosebumps. She's a big fucking issue in this book. In my opinion, of course. Just my opinion. You can love her. You can love a fucking suicide attempter just to, you know, just to get on your good side when they really don't fucking care and they just want their own personal gain, or a fucking narcissist. Moving on. Sorry, I was rambling there about how fucking awful this character is. Besides that giant fucking issue, the way the book wraps up, and I mean like the last like 10 pages, I think, it fumbles the bag so hard with some reveals that are thrown out there. There's like something involving a snake. Maybe there's a twist ending that is really stupid. Nobody likes. And it is just... why? It is a very bad wrap-up to this book. Alright? Not a big fan of that. Shitty wrap-up. Very shitty. Also, the book kind of drags. That's about all I have to say. It's a small issue. But those two big things, how fucking hard it fumbles in the ends, and also the main character being a fucking asshole. I'm really pissed about that. That's in this book and just pisses me off whenever I think about it. All of that combined, it's a bad taste in your mouth when you finish the book. Like, god damn, what the fuck was that piece of shit? I mean, I liked some of it, but like, god damn, there's a lot of shitty fucking themes and shit in there. Yeah. Not a great aftertaste when you read this book. So let's move on to my rating. I might be over-hating, but I'm being dead honest. This is a 4.5 out of 10. The only book in Goosebumps that I'm actually giving this score so far. So congratulations, you're the first 4.5 out of 10 Goosebumps book that I have read. And I am only got like, maybe 35 Goosebumps books left to read, and most of those are GYGs. Yeah. Jesus Christ. This book fucking fumbles the bag so hard it's not even funny. Not even funny. Kind of sad, even. For such a great cover, too. Like, Jacobus, you really outshined here. Holy shit, dude. I mean, look at that. I kind of want to kiss those trees back there. They look fucking great. But the book, the contents. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me your thoughts of Curse of Camp Cold Lake below. I know this is a really liked one, and I do not fucking get that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.